If you're new here, hello and welcome. This is another art history inspired look for the gloomy winter season. It was inspired by The Lady's Waldegrave by Joshua Reynolds. I don't know why I'm drawn to this picture so much. I think it's because of the spotty red cheeks and the velvety red drapes. There's something about the color red that always just gets me. And this one just looks like she has such a sassy personality, no? She looks like she's about to start trouble. Of course, I took some artistic license with it. I wanted to give it a more painterly, messy, layered effect because I got a new camera and it picks up textures and colors so beautifully. and I can't wait to photograph with it, so I wanted some texture, some subtle detail, you know. If you want to see the photos I take of this that are hopefully decent, you can go to my Instagram, that's where they'll be. And I also wanted to mention quickly that this white dot detail, 100% inspired by Jean X Fox on Instagram. This picture specifically is just so intense, and then that one, it's like a daub of paint, and it's so, I don't know, I just love that detail, and so I incorporated that into this look because I thought it tied it together nicely. I also wanted to mention that this lipstick palette is really nice. It's what I use for my cheeks and my lips. They're all kind of a glossy finish, but I think they're staining pretty well. Yeah, so they would probably last a decent amount of time. Very pigmented, a lot of good options for color. And something else I did that you couldn't see, for part of the whitening of my face, for part of it I used the NYX white single eyeshadow as like with a powder brush, as if it were powder. But then for some of it I scraped some of this into a little jar, added some water, mixed it up, and then like painted it so I could get a little bit more texture from the white pigment. And you know, I finally did a look where my hair can be messy, because it's kind of what I was going for, a little bit of a messy version of the painting. For the whiteness, I just used like Halloween white hairspray. Sprayed it in my eye, so hopefully I don't go blind. The main ingredient is acetone, so I probably will. I had a lot of fun with this one, and I really love paint texture, which is why I keep trying to incorporate it into my makeups. But I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it makes it a lot more dramatic, maybe, you know? So yeah, I think that's all I had to explain about this one. I have some more wearable looks coming up in the future, so if that's what you prefer, don't worry. And actually I wanted to ask, do you guys prefer the more creative things, or do you prefer wearable stuff? If you have a preference, comment below and tell me. And also, please consider subscribing if you're not already by clicking my profile picture or watching another video. If you have any suggestions for paintings or art objects that you think I should do for my art history inspired series, then comment below and let me know, because I'm always on the lookout for new art.